Hello, everyone. Before I begin, I want you all to take a moment and imagine this. You are standing at the starting line. You are standing at the starting line of the toughest challenge of your life. Your heart is racing. Your mind is full of doubt. There is a lot of noise and crowd around asking, but you can hear only one voice, which is inside your head, asking, can I really do this? This was me, standing at the starting line of Ironman race Germany last year. But my race didn't start at the starting line. It began at different places. I was born in a small two-tier city into a religious and conservative family. My education was limited. My world was small. At the age of 20, I got married and soon became a mother of two. Many people would say and even believe that this is the typical Indian woman life. But I had a burning question in my head. Is this all? Or can I deserve more? With a heart full of dreams and compassion, I started searching for myself. I had a great support from my family. Without any help, without any map, without any guide, I started searching. I tried different things like modeling, acting, theater, tracking. Each one gave me confidence, but a hunger for more. Later, I found my compassion for endurance sports. In my 30s, I started running. The goal was 5-kilometer run, which became 10, then half marathons and marathons. Also, short distance cycling. In my 40s, I challenged myself a little further by learning how to swim. That's where came my fear. I came to know about my fear of deep water. It was so deep-rooted that during one event, I was actually pulled out of swimming pool by using a rescue tube. I didn't give up. I made a decision. I will face this fear. I will fight my fear. As we North Indian, we don't have access to open water. I went to Goa multiple times to overcome this fear and practice open water swim. In 2022, I attempted my first international Ironman event, Dubai. The distance was 1.9 kilometers of swimming, followed by 90 kilometers of cycling and 21 kilometers of running. After 8 hours of endurance, grit, and sweat, I crossed the finish line. Many would stop there. Medal, memory, and a story to tell forever. But for me, this wasn't the end. This was just the beginning. My next 3 races didn't give me medals. They gave me heartbreaks. In Astana, there was a river swim, and I couldn't meet the cut-off time. And faced first time DNF, did not finish. The feeling was crushing. But I didn't give up. I signed for another race and trained hard for 1 full year. Then came Vietnam. Just 15 days before the event, I lost a very close family member. With a very heavy heart, I still participated in the race, but because of high current and choppy sea, I again couldn't meet the swim cutoff time. Second DNF. Then came Goa. I started with great hope and courage, but while swimming, I got a jellyfish stung. And with jellyfish on my left leg, I completed the distance. But during bike, I met with an accident and was pulled out of the race. My third DNF. Just imagine, 3 back-to-back failures. The world around me was whispering, why is she doing it? She should stop. She's even capable. I believe some of you must have heard similar voices in your life. When you fail an exam, or lose any competition, or try something new and fail, people are quick to doubt you. But let me tell you, failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the tuition fee you pay for the success. I kept moving. I trained even harder. And in my 5th race, Bahrain, I just didn't finish the race. I made it 1 hour faster than my first race. The feeling was gratifying. I learned that consistency can beat failures. This wasn't the over. I promised myself that I will test my limits, I will keep challenging myself, and will keep grow. That's when I registered for my first full Ironman distance, which is double of Ironman 70.3, and which is known as one of the toughest one-day endurance sport in the world. So the distance is 3.8 kilometers of swimming, followed by 180 kilometers of cycling, and then 42 kilometers of running. This race not only tests your body, your mind, but also your soul. After 15 hours, I completed the race, and when I reached the red carpet finish area with India flag, and they announced those 4 magical words, "You are an Ironman." So that was the moment. I didn't just finish the race, I was rewriting the story of that little girl from a small town. So what's the psychology of success for me? It's not avoiding failures. It's how you react to them. It's about getting comfortable with adversity. It's about showing courage to show up again and again. It's about taking actions over doubts. Whether you want to be a doctor, an engineer, a painter, or even a best gamer, you become what you believe. What I feel, if you are willing to focus on your goals, and if you are committed to do anything to achieve your goal, anything is possible. Thank you so much.